Hey, what's up everybody? Taylor with KC here, and once again I have Evan of Tread Lightly with us, and we are continuing our series on the Tread Lightly principles. This is the fourth video, T.R.E.A, avoid sensitive areas, and just like the other videos that we've been filming, we're gonna let Evan give us the rundown on what it means to avoid sensitive areas.
What's up guys, Evan with Tread Lightly here. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about the fourth principle, A, avoid sensitive areas. This is really a pillar in the Tread Lightly principles. It's something you guys can do really simply by just staying on the trails, staying on the designated route. That if you're on a motorized vehicle, if you're hiking or biking, stay on the designated trail system that you're supposed to be on. There's so many cultural and historical artifacts out here in Moab and all across the country, and sensitive places like this watershed you can see behind us. We really need to do our part to make sure we preserve those, and we can do our part by avoiding those sensitive areas.
Evan, you mentioned that there are some cultural artifacts, and we kind of wanted to tie that into the video. So I think right now, let's go check out some of those cultural artifacts here while we're in Moab, and then let's kind of wrap that video up from here.
As you guys can see behind us, there's cultural artifacts and historical resources all over the town of Moab and Spanish Valley and Grand County in general. These are places that you guys are going to see all over the trail. Not every one of them has a fence around it. It's so important that we protect these places, and kind of like what we talked about earlier, these are sensitive areas, and it really takes all of us working together to make sure that we can preserve this historical timeline and be part of it ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. And Evan, I know that obviously Moab has a lot of these cultural artifacts too, but these cultural artifacts are all over, right? Whether it's the Southwest, the U.S. in general, all over the place. So it's really cool to go check these out, and we highly encourage that, right? To go enjoy it, go visit it, but do your part in avoiding the sensitive areas in terms of getting hands-on. Don't jump over fences if it's fenced off. Just be respectful to the area, be respectful to the environment, things like that. That's the biggest piece of this, right?
Exactly. You guys please do your part, and really it's important to just do it in the places that you recreate in. You don't have to come to Moab. This isn't about Moab. This is about where you're at, your home trail. It's really cool to see these places, and like I said before, they don't all have a fence around them, and it's it's tempting to go up there and carve your name up where our ancestors did too, but that's not the right thing to do. That doesn't preserve our opportunities to ride and to recreate, doesn't preserve our opportunities to see how our people left it in the past, and it's really up to you guys that we get to preserve this for future generations.
Yep, exactly. And so I think with that, Evan, that's it for this video on avoiding sensitive areas. Awesome. And with that, we have one more video in this series coming up, which is D, do your part, which we kind of alluded to right here, but we're going to get into in the next video coming out soon. So stay tuned for that. Evan, once again, thank you for joining us.
Thank you guys.
Thank you all for tuning in, and remember to adventure further.